I mean, it all begins with seeing a picture in your mind and wanting that picture exactly up on the screen, and how to do it. In some cases, I knew how to do it and did it, and did it myself. Other cases, I had no idea how to do it. So I was dependent on the technology, the motion control system, the tank of water, to get these effects and make them real. I can't tell you how many times on a major effect with, let's say, the mothership or any of the small objects, we went back for 10 or 15 different takes because none of them were right. Sometimes the ship would bobble, there'd be a mistake, and half the guys would say, the audience won't see that. And I said, I'll see it. I want to see my movie again once it's out. If I see a mistake like that, I'll stop going to my movies. But there are certain things that I'm sad that I didn't get on the screen, other things the mothership, the first concept of the mothership was terrible. My first concept of the mothership was completely limiting. It was a black, pie-shaped wedge with a little tip on the end. It is all black. All it did was, it was a phantom shape that blotted out the stars. All you knew was something darker than the sky was moving out from behind the mountain. And for me, that was going to be very, very terrifying to see something so huge, it just blacked out the sky, no bulkhead, no rivets, no lights, nothing. At the last minute, it would turn on and land. And that was the first concept, and I saw it. They built a wedge for me. I said, I'm leading up to this in the third act of my movie, a black wedge? with a circle on the bottom that's going to land. After all this, a black wedge is going to come down? And I got that catharsis in Bombay, India. On the way to and from the Bombay location, I passed a huge oil refinery with like 10,000 lights inside the pipes and tubes. It was amazing to see at night. It was fantastic. And I sketched that down, and when I came back to LA, I was up at Mulholland Drive, and I said, wouldn't it be neat to take the lights of the San Fernando Valley and invert them beneath the oil refinery concept from Bombay? So I had George Jensen draw it up, and that's how the mothership came into being. It's a distillation of both of those thoughts.
Was that also last minute?
Last minute. The mothership was the last 4 weeks of photography. Last minute. Otherwise, you would have seen the Surly wedge coming in.